Hello there, it's David here from Dingle Lane. I'm going to do something slightly different today. I've spent a lot of the time over the course of the last few weeks talking about the economy, accounting issues, trends in the industry, technology, things like that. I thought today I might introduce you to some of the stuff that's going on in the background around me. What's going on in my office, just to give you a sense of what I'm like, if you like. So on. Well, let's start with the bookshelf. You can see there's loads of books on there. Always looks quite impressive to have lots of books in the background. I'm an accountant. It's a bit like accountants, lawyers. We've got to have books on the shelf in the background. Are any of them accounting books? No, none of them. Why? Because actually everything's on the screen in front of me. Nowadays we just do practically everything online. I've got access to all my libraries, all my books. It's much easier to search and find things on the screen, on the databases on there. Well, a lot of book publishers now have moved away from doing books and say, the starting point is the digital subscription. Go in and search for something, boom, sorted. And I can find the information much faster than going through and looking through a book. So I've just got the stuff there to keep me occupied in the times when I'm not doing the work, to be quite honest, and it kind of looks impressive. What sort of things are on there? Well, what have we got? These books here, these ones here, they're all just novels. Loads of novels. It's a Reader's Digest series, mountains of them. On the top shelf there, I've got lots of books on philosophy and history and travel writing. Why? Because I'm a pretentious git. I like reading some of those sometimes. There's everything there from a bit of Plato and a bit of Soren Kierkegaard, and there's some Marco Polo, and there's some Kipling, and there's some Russian literature up there, a bit of Tolstoy, a bit of Dostoevsky, a bit of Gogol, things like that, all quite good fun. Plenty of stuff on history on some of those shelves there, everything from the Greeks and the Romans, through to what I've got, lots on Tudor history. I love the Tudors, they're cracking great fun. Totally barking mad. So lots of interesting stuff going on, chopping each other's heads off left, right and centre, which keeps me entertained. Also stuff going back all the way back to the Anglo-Saxons, and some is actually in the original Latin. Ooh, not that I can read Latin, I just like to make it look pretentious. They've got the translations next to them. Bits and pieces like that, plus some old reports. I mean, I've got my dissertation here from when I was doing my degree. I've still got that on the shelf somewhere. A bit of Edward Gibbons on the shelf there. Basically, I like history, and I like kind of some of that mentally stuff. My son's an English lit grad, so we've got loads of English literature stuff around the place as well. So we got that. Some of the other stuff, you may have noticed this little thing next to me. Yes, I have a sword in my office, and it's not to deal with clients, although if you do give me too much grief, it's blunt actually, massively blunt, so it's not going to hurt anybody. That was my dad's sword actually. He was a policeman out in the colonies, don't you know? Very proud of him, did some great stuff. So I keep that, and that's on my shelf. So yeah, that's my office. It's only a dinky little office. Got the fireplace over there, and in fact I've got a nice medieval sword over there. I'll go and get that for you. Yes, I have one of these. That is sharp. That will take your head off. In the event of the zombie apocalypse, I'm well equipped, which is quite fun. And then I've got a few Chinese things. You'll see I've got a football towel over there. Health, long life, happiness, all that kind of stuff. Keep calm and carry on. Everybody has that these days. Anyway, a little bit of the background of where I work. I've got a nice little picture of William Webb Ellis there, actually. I like my rugby. It's on the wall there. I've got William Webb Ellis. And as I like tea, I've got Monkey. And why not? So that's a little bit about me and about the office. What have you got in your office that's perhaps a little different in your place of work that's nothing related to what you do, that just says something about you and about your character? Put something in the notes to this video. Tell us what's going on in your current world that just puts a smile on your face when you come into the office or go to work or wherever it is you happen to be that gets you through the day. This is David Nicol from Dingle Lane. Take care. Nanu nanu.